You just came back from school, so it's time to watch one video while eating dinner, right? So you scroll your recommended page and you actually come across one video that's called the best 5 business models to start in 2024. Your monkey is telling you to click on it, so you actually watch through the entire thing. And again, there seems to be no fit for you. But since you want to earn a lot of money, you feel like there's no other chance. 14-year-olds are making more money than you, and Andrew Tate is screaming, "You're broke," through every medium possible. So you feel the pressure to live up to others' expectations. Because you might also retire your parents like a good boy is supposed to these days. So you start getting into dropshipping and search for YouTube videos and tutorials in the same breath. After 6 months, you actually start to gain some traction and earn your first bucks, for example. You're surprised that it worked out like everybody told you, and you start showing your results online. People congratulate you for what you've done and your success and achievements. But there's still this subtle feeling that you are not where you're supposed to be right now. You keep going anyway because you can make a lot of money with this, and you earn more money by selling coaching and courses, for example. You think you aced life in this way, right? You're wrong. You got distracted. The essence of life is to discover yourself. The business model you had success with didn't stem from your own curiosity and intuition. It got imposed on you by some random business guru on YouTube. You wanted to find your purpose, but where are you now? This might not be the best story to get the point across, but what I want to say is, does anyone do anything just for the sheer joy of it anymore? We hit the gym just to have a six-pack by summer. We start a side hustle to earn more money, and we start creating content to get attention. It's all about more status and more money. In spite of so many people desire to find something real, something they truly love to do, they end up seeking superficial possessions and more money, because more money will solve all your problems, right? Wrong. Money is a distraction. I see a lot of aspiring YouTubers and writers on Twitter who aren't excited about their craft, but the earning potential. They focus so much on these 6 figures in 6 months that they forget to obsess about something they truly love. I just started YouTube, and it honestly feels like way too much to ask for anything else. As long as I'm able to create those videos and let my creativity run free, I'm good. Even if I don't earn any money in the future, I wouldn't care, because making films and those videos is a childhood dream of mine. The act itself gives me so much joy and so much inner peace that I don't need anything else really. Let passions just be passions for a while. Even if you do everything the business guru told you to and you follow the exact same steps, you probably won't be a millionaire in 6 months' time. You have to lower your expectations, because it always takes 3 to 5 years to make any of your pursuits really work. And there is no shortcuts for beginners and no overnight success. It's always about playing the long-term game. And if you're ready to play the long-term game, you might as well choose something you are passionate about, so there's less friction. Money is just a tool. It doesn't even exist yet. It's just in your head. It's perceived value. And you can take any company as an example here. Sure, Apple has monetary goals, but the pursuit of money isn't in their mission statement or vision. Their mission statement is actually to bring the best user experience to customers through innovative hardware, software, and services. And guess what? They earn a lot of money because no phone and interface is as clean and aesthetically pleasing as theirs. They over-deliver on their mission statement and use money to make the product even better. I'm not saying you should completely ignore money, just pursue your passions and live the life of a starving artist and do nothing about it. No, the one thing I'm trying to say is, if you don't like your journey, you probably won't like the destination either. Your love for something comes from within, and money isn't enough of a driving factor because it comes from an external source. And in the end, it's not about choosing your love for something or money for something, it's about aligning those two forces. And that would look like making money with something you love. And I believe you can do that by going from the inside out, from internal to external, and listening to your feelings and intuition. Let me explain this. Fear always helped me to kind of stay on the right track. It might took me a little bit longer, but I started different business models in the past, from selling Instagram meme pages to SMMA and ghostwriting. But I was never scared of those kind of things. All I worried about was how I could be the most efficient with my skill. And there were phases in my life where I heard this tiny little voice in my head just telling me to start making YouTube videos. And there were times I actually followed that voice and created a YouTube channel and uploaded some League of Legends and Minecraft videos, but I ended up dropping them because of some good excuses. I thought I'm not good enough and the equipment I have isn't sufficient enough to give me good results, and I'm not interesting enough, all those kind of things. And even my language, I'm speaking to the camera right now, but I am a German native speaker and I didn't know if people could understand me at all. Before I started this YouTube channel, I wrote content on Twitter, and I did this to learn how to write YouTube scripts for my future YouTube videos, because I wanted to do what I'm doing right now exactly 1 year earlier already. And in the process of writing on Twitter, I kind of lost track of YouTube, and others persuaded me into becoming this growth guru, coach, writer kind of thing. And I always wondered why I wasn't happy with that, because I had quite some success with it. In the last 3 months, I just realized that YouTube was always the thing I wanted to do. And it was always in the back of my mind, and this hit me like a damn truck because it was so obvious to everyone else, but apparently not to me. Sharing my authentic self was always my biggest fear, and I eliminated the excuses I told you earlier with my Twitter journey. So it wasn't wasted in that sense. I learned a lot, also through the people I got to know there. But now I'm here and I'm doing what I fear the most. And I honestly got so much positive feedback and compliments for what I'm doing here that I feel like I'm on the right track finally. I can obsess about something, and even though creating this content is kind of uncomfortable for me, I feel like I'm on the right track and this comes naturally to me. So I wholeheartedly believe you can do the same thing with chasing your fear. The future of work is play. The internet made it possible for us to create our own careers. If you fix your own problems and help others do the same, you inevitably create your own business and you give value to the world. Unique value that's only within you. All you have to do is listen to this quiet voice in your head. You'll meet it in silence while meditating, for example. Another one of those YouTube videos won't help you. You already have all the answers. You don't need more information. You have to take action. Now. Take action. Take action. Go off YouTube.